What is going on, guys? It's me, Scannerman here, back again with another YouTube video, and I haven't seen you guys in a while, so I decided to make a video. Now, we're back on it with the PCs today. We got a client PC that is in this particular case, it's a factory Asus Prebuilt system. So, he gave it to me in a not working state. I've managed to fix that not working state. And he said, well, as you've got it, you may as well do some upgrades. So got some parts and we're ready to bosh it in the case. So let's have a look at what we're starting to play with here, and then I'll show you what I'm going to put in. Okay, so we've literally got a factory Asus layout. We've got an A55BM, which is a socket AM3 motherboard, I believe, because it's got a AMD 6400K CPU, I think, with 6 gigs of RAM. We've got a 300 watt AC-BEL power supply, which is of course going to have to go if we're doing some upgrades, and a standard 1TB WD Blue drive. It's not the best of things, but he did say when asking me whether he should throw it away or not, I did say no, because it's still got a little bit of potential, so we're going to wake it up a little bit. So he uses this PC mainly for work use, so I thought nothing drastic would be needed in terms of parts, and he does play a couple of little games, nothing really graphically intensive. So a game like Smite, that's what he normally plays. So I thought a VS450 power supply to deal with the power issues, because the 300 watt probably would cut it, but it doesn't have a PCIe power cable on it, and Adata 120 gig SSD, because that spinning disk really sucks for boot up times. And yes, I probably would have benefited the PC by going with a AMD graphics card to pair, so that you could have the crossfire of the CPU, because it is an APU. But the 750 Ti Ben Squire had, who you've seen in a couple of LAN videos, it was available and it was cheaper than going with the new AMD card, so I went with this, and this is going to be plenty good enough to play Smite and a couple of the other games that he plays. So let's go ahead and bosh them in the PC. So please excuse the state of my desk, but the PC is all up and running. Windows 10 has been installed, and we're just getting the NVIDIA GeForce Experience software so that I can then go ahead and download his graphics card drivers for his new 750 Ti, and we're going to get the rest of the drivers for the motherboard and everything that came, well, because obviously it's an Asus Prebuilt, so I've had to find out what motherboard it is in order to download the right drivers, and then I'll get all of those downloaded, and we shall, I'll put maybe one game on it, or Unigine Heaven or something like that, and I will test out the 750 Ti's performance.